Hello, everybody. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much for waiting.
Everyone, can you please unmute? Can you put your hand at your chest? Everyone say, hello, Venerable Sir.
Hello, Venerable Sir.
Nice. Hello, everyone. So let's sit in a comfortable meditation posture. Let's take 12 minutes of meditation. And we can make the first determination in our minds voicelessly. Learn Min Tuan. Can you please move your camera a little bit up so that I can see your face? Okay, that's better. Yeah. Perfect. So from now on, for 12 minutes, I will meditate on muscles and radiate loving kindness without any movement. From now on, for 12 minutes, I will meditate on muscles and radiate loving kindness without any movement. From now on, for 12 minutes, I will meditate on muscles and radiate loving kindness without any movement. And with that determination, we can gently, lovingly notice the flat piece of flesh at the top of the head. We allow it to be heavy and changing. We continue in this manner to the forehead, eyes, nose, lips, chin, cheeks, ears, back of the head, we allow all of the muscles and flesh throughout the head to be heavy and changing. We continue to the neck, shoulders, arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms, fingers, tips of fingers, chest, abdomen, back, we allow all of the muscles and flesh throughout the upper part of the body to be heavy and changing. We continue to the buttocks, thighs, knees, calves, heels, soles, toes, tips of toes, we allow all of the muscles and flesh throughout the body to be heavy and changing. We allow all of the body parts to be changing. Now, as we give the body the freedom to be the way it is, we ourselves achieve freedom from worry about the body. Let's enjoy this freedom. Let's watch this peace. let's share our peace with other living beings. May all beings, including me, be in peace. May all beings, including me, be in peace. Now, because the time for this sitting is finished, let's make the last determination. We can take 2 more minutes so we can continue. May all beings, including me, be in peace. Now, because the time for this sitting is finished, let's make the last determination in our minds voicelessly. From now on, I will always be calm. From now on, I will always be calm. From now on, I will always be calm. And with that determination, we can slowly, mindfully change the way of our sitting. And we can take one more minute to enjoy the peace we gained in meditation as we are not moving at all. All right, very well. So, I would like to ask you, okay, so let's go to the precepts so everybody can unmute. Yamahang vadami tang vadeta. Aham bhante tisaranena saha panchasilang dhammang yajami. Anuggahang katva silang deta me bhante anukampang upadaya dutiyampi aham bhante tisaranena saha panchasilang dhammang yajami. Anuggahang katva silang deta me bhante anukampang upadaya tatiyampi aham bhante tisaranena saha panchasilang dhammang yajami. Anuggahang katva silang deta me bhante Anukampang upadaya. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa bhagavato
Samma sambuddhassa.
Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami, sanghang saranang gacchami.
Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami,
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Saranaгаmanang paripunnang.
Bhante.
So, Jinmo Kanban, what is the first precept? Not killing. Panati pata vera manisikha padang samadhiyami.
Panati pata vera manisikha.
Tango. What is the second precept? Can you unmute and tell me what's the second precept?
Not stealing.
That's right. Adinna dana vera manisikha padang samadhiyami.
Adinna dana vera padang samadhiyami.
So, Tangok, will you keep your hands together at the chest and repeat after me? Adinna dana vera manisikha padang samadhiyami.
Adinna dana vera manisikha padang samadhiyami.
Thank you. Pham Tumchi. What is the third precept?
The third precept is not having sexual misconduct.
Kame sumichachara vera manisikha padang samadhiyami.
Kame sumichachara vera manisikha padang samadhiyami.
So, Max, what is the fourth precept?
It's refraining from wrong speech.
From what do you mean by wrong speech?
Lying, I think.
By lying, yes, that's right. Refraining from lying. You cannot really refrain from wrong speech. Sometimes we will make some mistakes, okay? But we definitely can refrain from telling lies. Musavada vera manisikha padang samadhiyami.
Musavada vera manisikha padang samadhiyami.
Mutviha. What is the fifth precept?
The fifth precept is not drinking alcohol and taking drugs.
Very well. Sura mera yamaccha pamada thana vera manisikha padang samadhiyami.
Sura mera yamaccha pamada vera manisikha padang samadhiyami.
Tisaranena saddheng panchasilang dhammang sadhukang surakhitang katva appamadena sampadetham. Very well. It's nice that we could do this well on time. And now let's move on to our homework. So I'd like to ask Huan Chi, Tao Lien, and Max to raise your hand. All right, so Taolian, can you please read it?
Crime and punishment.
Can you please come closer to the camera and talk louder?
Chapter 16, Crime and Punishment, page 2027. Meanwhile, our local government continue to roll more money into building additional prison space and facilities rather than creating rehabilitation and counseling programs for adolescents at risk. Page 2069. We know that because of their still maturing frontal lobes, adolescents have trouble understanding the
Consequences.
consequences of their decisions, and therefore they are impaired in their ability to assess things such as their Miranda rights, the competences of their representation, and the consequences of plea beginning. And finally, we know now that adolescents, especially those between the age of 12 and 17, are particularly vulnerable to making false confession.
Particularly.
Clearly.
Very good. Thank you very much. Very nice. Nguyen Hoan Chi.
Chapter 16, Crime and Punishment, page 189. Every year, about 200,000 Jews between the age of 12 and 17 are arrested for violent crimes. In 2008, juvenile offenders were involved in more than 900 murders and accounted for 48% of all arsons in the nation.
Okay, thank you very much. Max?
Page 189. Every year, about 2,000 youths between the ages of 12 and 17 are arrested for violent crimes. In 2008, juvenile offenders were involved in more than 900 murders and accounted for 48% of all arson in the nation. On page 191, the Church of Rome was one of the first institutions to set a legal demarcation between adults and juveniles when it proclaimed children under the age of 7 unable to form intent in the commission of a crime.
Very interesting. Thank you very much. I will also read for you my notes. Yeah, this was a very interesting chapter, providing a lot of very interesting and important information. In 2005, the Supreme Court ruled it was unconstitutional to sentence to death anyone who was under the age of 18 at the time of the crime was committed. 17 years earlier, it ruled the death penalty unconstitutional for anyone under the age of 16. So we definitely can see there has been an improvement, but sentences of life without the possibility of parole, as well as the minimum age of criminal prosecution, have largely been left up to the states. So in the US, different states provide different limitations. Only 3 states do not allow charging youths under the age of 17 in adult courts, and of the 47 that do allow it, 29 actually mandate it for certain offenses. So in different states, you get different possibilities and different punishments. What else? Well, this is the one that I found most interesting and important. Otherwise, here's a lot about history. A lot about history and something about medicine. Okay, so I would like to recommend to everybody to read one little article. I have posted it once in Viber, but then I removed it because you did not read the chapter at that moment yet. And so this is a very interesting article which shows you more about the situation so you can remember it for a long time. I will probably simply share it in Viber. Where is it? Here it is. And so you can, if you have some extra free time, you can read that. I will not be giving you homework for this time, but you can, you definitely can read this. You definitely can read this article, and I would like to then hear your favorite sentences in this particular article. So you do not have to share it in the Facebook. We'll keep it a little easier this time, but we may select you for reading your notes, so it will be very good if you have it. All right. Then let's move on to our Okata. So I would like to ask everybody to unmute. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
Excuse me.
In order that all of the faults, sampadosa,
In order that all
done by body, kaya kamma,
done by body, kaya karma,
speech vachikamma,
speech, vachikamma,
or mind manokamma disappear,
or mind, manoma disappear.
for the first time, for the second time, for the third time, patama dutiya tatiya,
For the first time, for the second time, for the third time, Patama Dutiya Tatiya,
completing 3 times,
completing 3 times.
I respectfully and humbly pay respect and worship
I respectfully and humbly pay respect and worship
the jewel of Buddha, the jewel of Dhamma, the teachings,
the jewel of Buddha, the jewel of Dhamma,
and the jewel of Sangha, the community of monks,
and the jewel of Sangha, the community of monks.
the 3 jewels, Venerable Sir.
The 3 jewels, Venerable Sir.
Due to the intentional action, Kamma Chetana,
Due to the intentional action, Kama Chetana,
and goodness of paying respect,
and the goodness of paying respect,
may I be liberated and free from all
may I be liberated and free from all
4 realms of woe, 3 periods of disaster,
4 realms of woe, 3 periods of disaster,
the 8 wrong destinations, 5 enemies, 4 disasters,
the 8 wrong destinations, 5 enemies, 4 disasters.
Okata, Okata, Okata,
Okata, Okata, Okata,
Kayakam, Vasikam, Manokam,
Kayaga, Wasiya, Yoga,
Tabbadota,
Sabatota,
Katendo,
Katen,
Apietoko,
Apito,
Pyopasichin,
Pyopasichen,
Ajoga,
Pachoma,
Patama Dutiya Tatiya,
Patamya,
တစ်ကြိမ်နှစ်ကြိမ်သုံးကြိမ်မြောက်အောင်
the chain, doing all.
ဖျားယတနာတရားယတနာသံဃာယတနာ
Yatana,
ယတနာမြတ်သုံးပါးတို့ကို
Yatana, Yatoma,
အယုအသေးအလေးအမြတ်
Ayu, the Alamia,
လက်အောင်မူ၍
Leomui,
ရှိခိုးပူဇော်
Shiko, Buso,
ဖူးမြော်မှန်လျှော့
Punyam, Shaw,
ကတော့ပါဤ
Kato Pari,
အရှင်ဖျား Very well. So we have already discussed until 96 kinds of disease. So let me add those things here. The 4 disasters. Where are those 4 disasters? Oh, here. 5 kinds of detriment, 96 kinds of disease. So maybe today we can finish it up. Wrong view. 62 wrong views. So all of you can write these notes. This will be relatively easy. Well, it's complicated to understand it, but it's easy to write it down. So you can write down your date. If you are, wherever you are, you should have September 16, 2023. And you can then write a little heading, 62 wrong views. So first, the 4 views of eternalism. So eternalism, these are, now we will be looking a little bit at philosophy. Those of you who enjoy philosophy who may find this a little more interesting. So we are looking at the different philosophical views prevalent during the Buddha's time. And one of them is the set of beliefs in eternalism. Okay, so eternalism is the view that after you die, you will get an eternal life. For example, you will be born in heaven and you will be there forever. Or you will be born in hell and you will be there forever. Okay, especially with the heaven. So you will be born in heaven and you will be there for eternity, forever. Ever and ever. Okay, so that is 4 views of eternalism. There are different ways, and we may look at them maybe in the 3rd year of your teenage classes, but definitely not in the 1st, because this is very deep. Okay, then we have partial views. Okay, so this will be again the 4 partial views of eternalism. So the partial views of eternalism, so in the 4 views of eternalism, one of them, for example, is that there is a soul that's eternal and it travels from life to life to life. A partial view of eternalism is the idea that somebody came up, he created us, and from then on we are eternal. Okay, so the first one, eternalism, is like you will be forever traveling from body to body. This one, however, is that somebody has created us. So we were not existing before we were created. After we were created, then we will live forever, either in hell or in heaven. Okay, so let's continue, 3rd one. That is Antananta. So those are the 4 views on extreme and non-extreme. At this moment, I'm not even able to know what exactly they are. I forgot them a little. But you can write this so far and we can discuss this a little sometime in the future. Then we get the 4 views on avoiding the answer. Okay, so there are 4 ways how you can avoid an answer and believe that this is the way to do it. So they basically, in these 4 views, one of them could be like that there is no way to know. It's like agnosticism. You can write in brackets agnosticism. Then adhicca samuppanna. So these will be the two views on on existence, on uncaused existence. What else? Uddhamaghatanasani. Uddhama. Uddhang aghatana, I see. Let me see. That is. Uddamaga. Well, it is Uddha, that's sure. Aha, I see there's a spelling mistake. It's Uddha. Maybe why I cannot find it. Let me see. I'll have to get a little more help. 62 views are definitely not my expertise. If you want to study more about these philosophical views, you can go to Wikipedia about Brahmajala Sutta, because these views are explained right there. So I'm sending you the link in the chat box. If you like, you can read that. I see. So these are the 4 views on limits and infinity of the world. And then below that we get ambiguous evasions, the 4 views. Of ambiguous evasion. Well, it doesn't matter really, but this is the way they say it in Wikipedia. Non-causality beliefs. Non-causality beliefs. Then we will get future. 44 beliefs about the future. So we get perception's existence after death. 16 views on perception's existence after death. Then we get 8 views on perception's non-existence after death. Then we get 8 views on perception's neither existence nor non-existence after death. And then we get 7 views on nihilism. So nihilism is the belief that after you die there is nothing. Now many scientists today believe right that. Okay? Nihilism is very spread today. Today it's very famous. But in Buddhism we reject nihilism. And then we get 5 views on attaining Nibbana. In this life. Alright, so they contain through sensual pleasures or one of the four jhanas. Alright? Alright, so we have your 62 wrong views. That's pretty good. I'm so happy about it. And that's actually the end of this one little line. And the next line means, and I want to achieve. I want to achieve. Ya. Ya means to achieve. Ya is to get and achieve. Loi, I want. I want to achieve. The path, fruition, Nibbana, okay? The peace of path, fruition, Nibbana. The noble Nibbana. Venerable Sir. So now we have finished actually the translation. So we'll be talking a little bit about the path, fruition, and Nibbana. So path, fruition, Nibbana. Alright, so path, what is it? The way that leads to Nibbana, or the one moment right before achieving enlightenment. Fruition is the result of the path. The two moments of, so the path, let's see. So, path and fruition involves one moment, Chittakana, of path and two moments of fruition. So, what I read here. One moment and two moments of the fruition. Nibbana is the cessation, eradication of all greed, hatred, and ignorance. Okay? So hopefully all of you can write that down. I'm waiting. As soon as you finish, please raise your hand. I will copy paste this in the chat box so you can easily, oh wow, it's broken. The disadvantage of Evernote is that it doesn't really keep formatting in some cases when you do copy pasting. It's definitely something they could improve. Yeah, you see, it's totally broken. Wow. No. No. So it just doesn't work. It's that simple. I will have to format it again. So as soon as you finish copying, please let me know in the chat box. So I'm still waiting. As soon as you have finished copying, please raise your hand. All of those notes are now in the comment box. All right. So thank you everyone for coming. It was a pleasure to see you, and see you again next week. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you soon attain the eternal bliss of Nibbana.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.